Mercury is retrograde Leo, and it's like how beautiful it is to be alive right now. If you would like to know more about Mercury itself, Leo itself, the house itself, please follow my Patreon. I'm deciding to do my readings a lot more differently, guys. I want to focus on the mind, body, and soul, connecting on the inside, okay? Period. All around, just all around. So we are going to start, this is the guidance for that, the cosmos. We are going to start with the mind, and for the mind, it was the cosmic. Okay? Cosmic, period. I'm using my archetype deck, guys, okay? That's what they wanted to give the guidance from. And the cosmic, let's see exactly what it is, okay? Okay, so it's definitely the selves, all right? So in your mind, it's about you right now, in your mind. Let me say that page because that's actually next. Thank you, spirits. So I don't have to go and find it. Okay. All right. So it says hilarious, ingenious, spirited, and easygoing. Definitely. The Joker, the clown, the fool. The cosmic carries a remedy for all that ails this world. Amid the deepest pains and suffering, there is always the potential to lift up and out of the darkness through laughter. Though dismissed by some as low blow or unsophisticated, this archetypal usually has a highly advanced mind. Some may use the word genius, as humor requires one to see the situation from afar rather than to be swept away by the drama. The cosmic sees and accepts the messes of life, uses it as a material to be mixed and shaped into a potion to soothe the stressed and serious mind. Your mind. Maybe right now you could be thinking, you see all that is going on around you. Some situations you have to be your authentic, you get a chance to be your authentic self in, and some situations you don't. Other situations just like you have to put on something else and you're wondering, well, why am I there? But you are there because you're getting a chance, front row seat on how to see what is the problem and how to fix it. Like it says, the cosmic sees and accepts the messes of life, using it as a material to be mixed and shaped into a potion to soothe the stresses and serious mind. So not just for yourself, but for others, you know. So it says, thus within the cosmic is usually the sage and the magician working healing magic upon any audience who would lend an ear. The cosmic may be the archetype that heals the deep division in our world, one pawn at a time. Exactly. So you're in situations like this to heal, to get experiences, to heal. And some part of you right now is like, I think I finally get it. So now I don't have to go to both situations. I don't have to go to one situation authentic and another situation unauthentic. I can go to authentic both situations. It's just that I know that in this situation, I'm going to be fully accepted. In this other situation, I'm not. I'm going to have to teach them how to accept themselves due to the fact that I'm being fully accepted on the other end and I accept myself. I'm having this third situation for a teach to be taught. You know, you are still the teacher and the student at the same time. Okay? Period. So this is all on your mind. The body, the self. Okay? It says witnessing, accepting new aspects of self. Exactly. The soul, the witnesser, the watcher. The self is the prism that allows the spectrum of our personalities to radiate. So right now you are physically, the body, moving around individuals that are like you and not like you. Period. Physically doing that. That's something that's going on. It does not judge, prohibit, suppress, or opposes any of its parts, as it lovely knows that all aspects have a time and a place, and leads us to experience the full breadth of life's offering. The self is the central abiding contrator, the awareness of the infinite universe of possibilities. When this card appears, it is called to step back and to witness your conscious, to observe yourself navigating in this world. Exactly, because now you are literally navigating, like I keep saying, around individuals that are like you and not like you. And those individuals are both offering you certain experiences that you need to shape yourself to be a better self and to show up better in this world and to create a better world, period. Ask yourself, am I the stew or am I the chef? In most situations, our ego draws us into the cauldron where when we swirl, spin, and spiral, smoldering in chaos. Yet the self is a gracious culinary dancer, watching, waiting, observing as the spectrum of ingredients become the flavor of our life. Look in the mirror for 30 seconds or more. Accept to see that you see the you behind the you. Exactly. It's time to see that you are, yes, a part of both parties. All these parties, you are a part of them. One party, you are still growing. The other party, yes, you may not want to grow with them, seeing that they are not like you, different, but you have a chance to grow. You have a chance to learn. You have a chance to know in this other party. So it's time to take both of these and accept your flaws and all. Period. Period. Don't diffuse your energy and your purpose now at this time. You have a purpose here, and you are in all of these situations and experiences to see why. As we proceed on to the soul, I find it strange how the village is actually after dead end, which was the mind in Venus in Cancer. I do find that strange. So in Venus and Cancer, the mind was a dead end. The dead end is before, which is now we are Mercury in Leo. On the soul, the village. So it's almost like in your mind, you may have came to a dead end, but your soul is telling you that you're going to be able to create more. Venus and Cancer. Cancer is that fourth house, that home. You're getting communication from above right now. Mercury retrograde in Leo, while the planet ain't moving at all. Universe is still letting you know every little thing gonna be all right in this hole. Period. I just caught that. But anyway, the soul and village, like I said, there's 2 cards that came out for this. This is the only one that had 2 cards in the soul. Okay. Infinite, rooted, intergenerational, communal. It says the hometown, the family, the tribe. The village presents us with the condominium. On one hand, it's the place that feels most like home, the place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draws us back. On the other hand, it's the very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists, one most villagers do not want you to cross. Though some support you leaving, still you hear whispers of doubts as you venture beyond its boundaries, leaving them behind. Yes, whether you have already done this or you are about to do this, that leaving behind is very significant. And with that being said, you must do it properly, because you don't want to leave things behind and leave people still there. You don't want to leave them still there when you come back. They don't need to be in the same place when you come back. Whether this is already done or whether this is about to be done. That leaving effect, that change effect. Your soul knows that. So do right by it, and others. The energy of the village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying with its parameters whenever solitude or thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return. For now, the world waits. Yes, it's time to change and come back and give to those who have righted you. That's what I heard. If you are about to do this, and if you haven't done this, if you have already done this, that energy is now back present. It's present now while the planet is still. Because if you have done this, then now you're in that energy of, okay, so I still have had to shed things. These people are still not a part of me, and I still have done what I was supposed to do. But now I'm ready to give again. Do this again. I still have another village to uphold. Period. It don't stop now. The next card was a kiss. It was... sensual, expressiveness, merging, intuitive. Okay. So it says the touch, the chemistry, the sex. Before the first kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath of us is alive with possibility and magic. What would their lips be like? Their tongue? Do they want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is a heightened sensation of merging with another, of letting in what was moments ago separate. Two become one. It is risky but beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the solitary self towards union and acceptance. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. When the kiss takes a non-human form, it may be experienced as touch, the sacred hearing as whispering, or being grazed by a divine being. You will recognize the presence of this kiss by cold chills and awakening of the heart. Soul is here. Your soul is calling, has called for certain things, and you're going to be going towards those things. Those things are going to be coming towards you. You're going to be hearing that guidance. You're going to be feeling that guidance. Some clairs are going to be so heightened. All I'm hearing is soulmate and soul family, whatever that means to you.